Hi guys, welcome back to Big Al's All Access. Let's talk about algorithm versus database. We throw this term around, and a lot of people ask me about algorithm and all of AI and database. So you tell me, what's the difference between an algorithm and a database? You were featured in ESPN over a decade ago about your database. So what is the difference between the algorithm and the database?
Well, I mean, the way I look at it is an algorithm might be a formula that you can that would spit out the games. For example, you've got whatever, but what I do, it's not a formula. I mean, there's a lot of objectivity and subjectivity into it, and then I go in and I look at all the situations and all the systems, and then I can look at things in a subjective manner and then make decisions based on that. So I think an algorithm. I'm not speaking well, but I think it implies it's really just a computer spits out the games, and that's not
Right.
what we do. That's not what I do.
Got it. Yeah, and there's like there's free websites where you can punch in the matchup. Even now, we're not going to name and then they give you a projected percentage score. And like I tell people, if that was so great, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of you can go to sites that have power ratings with
Right.
projected scores, and that might be more of an algorithm. It's not what
Exactly.
I do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So, like I said, you are what we call a traditional handicapper with a database, one of three people in the world as featured in ESPN. And like I said, this is what's been making you money for 45 years. I know I got to just tell you, if you're a high roller and you want to get on board and looking to really profit from college basketball, it's just so I know you said it just happens to lean that way early in the season. You have been killing it on these extra and added
oh
games.
no, it doesn't lean that way early in the season. It's college basketball will be good all the way.
No. I
Through
meant
February.
the hyper focus on the extra added games.
Oh,
That
I don't have a hyper focus on the extra added games. I treat them
no,
equally like I treat the other
no. I'm
games.
saying is that for whatever reason, those are the games we've been playing, and what the feedback I get from the clients is, I would have never looked at that game. I would have never
Oh
looked.
yeah, but
I would have
it's not a hyper focus on my part. I mean, I look at
right.
all the games
Okay,
equally. It
okay.
just turns out it's just
Hyper.
turning out that we've had a lot of the extra games early on. By
What I mean by
happenstance,
that is hyper focus for the client that's looking to watch the game on TV and can't find it. So they're giving me the feedback. These games are amazing. I wish I could watch them.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday we had our best play on Mississippi Valley State, or on Sunday, excuse me, Mississippi Valley State plus 21. Um, they go into overtime, they lose by 3. They were like plus, they were like a 20 to 25 to 1 underdog to win the game straight up. And
Unbelievable.
I had one client who actually played them on the money line. He was going crazy when he thought he had a chance to win it. They were
That's
actually winning
crazy.
in overtime, and then he ended up losing his money line bet. But
Well, like we were discussing on the Monday Night Football game, things happen. The Ravens roll in the end instead of taking the knee and bust the spread. But that's all factored in as part of the sports wagering as a whole. If you're a high roller, though, the value of Big Al's All Access is you get these plays rated on a 1 to 10 unit scale, where just like each stock has a different price, each game has a different value. And so, like I said, I recommend if you're a serious player, you're working with a 25, 50, 100 dime banker or more, and you're tired of the yo-yoing and you want to treat it as a business, send me a text message at 775-636-7676. Now, we've been talking about college basketball and we've been talking about obscure teams, or at least I have, but let's talk about a non-obscure team, the Duke Blue Devils and the Arkansas Razorbacks. What do you got tonight?
yeah, Duke's probably the least obscure team on the college basketball landscape.
Living in
Great
Maryland, we
game.
hate Duke.
Oh yeah, everyone hates Duke. Great game Wednesday night. Duke ranked number 9, Arkansas ranked number 20. The Blue Devils had a really unimpressive game their last time out. They played the Screaming Eagles of Southern Indiana, and I think the Screaming Eagles that's the best nickname in college basketball. Duke did win that game, but only by 18. They were favored by 37, so they didn't cover the spread. But one of the things I like to do, Eric, over the years is I like playing on Duke following the point spread loss. When they're on an ATS losing streak, they've gone 179 and 114 and 3 ATS, including 61 and 34 ATS on the road, provided they're pick 'em or favorite in the game. So I'm going to take Duke at Arkansas, and I'm going to look for a nice win by the Blue Devils here.
There you go, guys. We're going to make it a December to remember. Send me that text, 775-636-7676. Big Al's All Access. And as always, good day and good luck.